You remember when we started this, I promised that we will be through by 4 o'clock. So I don't know how I'm going to allocate the next 20 minutes. And we still have the panel session. So let's go on quickly. And I'd like to quickly invite So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to quickly call Mr. Omotosho to please make his presentation. But sir, this time I need to stick to 10 minutes. Thank you very much. Sorry, permit me to make this with my phone. There are actually using my laptop for that. So because of time at hand, my name is Adebola B, the MP3 of Autoward Ltd. I want to ask a question. Sometimes ago, many years ago in the 90s, where we are, there's a particular name this environment is called. You can help me with the name. Maroko Sanfield, right? I remember those days we have to join from jump office. We come through water to get to this place just to avoid traffic. Then there's another thing going on again in your back. As we speak, they call it the biggest food hub in West Africa. That's number one. Number two, you must have heard about something they call Nollywood, right? You have about Nollywood. Then there's a film village under construction in Ebek as well as we speak. How do you project? How do you identify opportunities? If you have gone through my background, and I graduated from University of Lagos with experience strategic studies. A week before I proceeded to have my postgraduate studies at Babcock University in business administration. But one thing I've come to hold on to in life is the ability to see beyond ordinary. I have passion for automotive industry. I decided to go into this and I started on a small scale. From there, we kept on doing popular research. We realized that the number of mechanics we have in Nigeria is enormous. And we discovered that the people that does this type of business are rather Yakini, Rashidi, and blah, 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 blah. And parents of these days, even those days, never wanted their children to associate themselves with such an opportunity. But I will tell you, how can somebody go to the market and buy or purchase a vehicle of about 150 million? And he cannot bring it to you. Even if they bring it to you, they want to pay about 20,000 for repair. It happens. So we have come into this sector to help restructure that aspect in automotive industry. Because we have been able to prepare ourselves ahead of time. When the idea of CNG came into system, we were among the first people that were called by PCNGI, that's Presidential Compressed Natural Gas Initiative. They called our attention to this and say, how do we penetrate the market? How do we divert the attention of people from PMS to CNG? We sat down, we have to do our own homework, and we were able to achieve something good. And today, at least, we have about 10% vehicle that have been converted running on CNG, including the one that I posted for today. So I'm not here, I have a slide, but I don't want to go through that route. I want to open our understanding to something. The number of technicians that we have at hand now to convert vehicle to CNG is like a teaspoon of water to an ocean. So the opportunity that we have at hand, we can take care of more than 5 million youth before I leave here today, there's a training coming on. We carry out training on a monthly basis. There's a training coming on next month. That's for 4 days training. And I'll be giving one person for free to come and train for free here today. And we were in, together we formed an association called Association of Automechatronics Practitioners in Nigeria. It's actually a global association. And last year we were in Abuja, myself and my president, which I'm one of the executives as well. And we visited one of the organizations listed just now, POI, SMIDA, and blah blah blah, etc. And NIT. During the course of our meeting, there is a slogan they now meet use of in the northern part. Let me borrow that slogan. It is called skill, no degree. Now the northern parts are beginning to, penetrate the mindset of their youth, going into skill, rather than going for degrees. When Nigeria started as a nation, you will know that we have a lot of technical schools all around. We know how they run a polytechnic school. But as time goes by, the reverse is the case. We now begin to say, if you don't have a university qualification, you cannot do this. Now today, university qualification is now like a secondary school qualification. So if you don't have a master's degree, you cannot do this. If you don't have a PhD in A, B, C, D, you cannot do that. I'm not going to discourage anyone to further the academic career, because my wife presently is doing a PhD in the United States. So I'm going to tell us for free, every nation that wants to grow must introduce skill into the mindset of its people. China was able to be what it had today because they encourage their children, their youth to go into quick skill acquisition. It was through skill acquisition, creativity comes. It is through skill acquisition you begin to have a better knowledge in how to do things in a better way. However, education is not a scam. Please, if you are part of those that always move around to say education is a scam, sincerely speaking, it's a lie. What has been able to help us in our own field, in our own sector today, is because of the educational background that we have. And we are trying as much as possible to help that Mr. Rashid on the street to say you can do better than what you are doing today. In fact, it takes us less than 10 minutes to do an oil change in our facility. Less than 10 minutes to do an oil change. But take it to where you cannot see the facility, you cannot see the ordinary equipment, it might be a bit tough because they don't have the tools as I. So, I'm going to encourage us that, like I said earlier on, it is Adetutu, like a fondly caller, that's going to give that slot to anyone that she feels that deserve it. Yeah, so it's important that we know that when I was small, let me quickly give this short story before I take my leave. When I was small, maybe in the early 90s, my father would always compel me, myself and my kid brother, to fall into science. It's usually around the Makudo axis and blah blah blah. But there was a time he got a contract somewhere around here with the late Ajayi Bembe. Ajayi Bembe is one of the, Lagos indigent. When they started, what's the name of this estate here? Parkview Estate. My father was the one who constructed all the drainage system in Parkview Estate and the security lights. They didn't take us to site those days. We were very young, we were little. He is a contractor, but was privileged to get another contract from a particular man called Brigadier Adebola B. Adebola B, my father did the electrical work in that house. But I'm going to tell us on how to, get things done through skill. He never denied us of education. Our brother, son, and myself, we became friends from University of Lagos. And while we were working in that house, we dared not move anyhow in that compound. But the day this young man invited me to their house, and I told him it was my father that actually constructed this house for your dad. He said it's a lie. He called his dad. He said, "That's me. Who are you?" I'm the son of so person. Don't let me go into details. I can't tell you what was given to me that day. Sir, I was the one that opened up this socket. I was the one that did this. I was the one that did that. What am I trying to say? Today doesn't matter. It is what you invest in yourself today that defines tomorrow. It's not about what you have to do. There is opportunity in Nigeria. There is opportunity in the billions in Nigeria. Do you know why? Because we are not there yet. The structure is not there yet. The moment the structure surfaces, it will be difficult for you and I to get things right again. Because you have to dance to the tune. But for now, there are so many things you can do and, go scot-free. There are so many things. So please, if you know you want to be a better person for yourself, you have been cracking your brain, what can I do for myself? How can I be a better person? Please do not hesitate. Just put it on your Google. Tree of Life Autoward Ltd. Come there and add value to yourself. Thank you. Thank you so very much.